So this is nice, isn't it? We're all under the van together. Ooh. So I'm going to have a do at the water tank now, the fresh water tank. I'm not going to tackle the waste one yet because I'm still waiting for some pipe to come. And a swilly out thingy, a 4-inch inspection cover. So yeah, I'm going to get under the van in a minute, and I can't fit it where you would normally fit it because one of the brackets underneath is bent. I'll show you when I get under the van, which is a pain in the butt, so I'm having to drill 4 new holes now and put some longer U-bolts in. But it'll be alright, it's not a big job. Well, I said that with the gas and it took me about 3 weeks. But no, it should be relatively easy this, but I'll show you when I get under the van, so I'll take you out in a minute. Okie dokie. Ah, sick to death of this. Tell you what, good job I'm not frightened of confined spaces. But anyway, I know I've harped on about this quite a lot, but really, if you're going to fit an underslung gas tank, drill the hole for the pillar first, through the pillar for the pipe, otherwise you will struggle like hell. Right, so we're under here and we're all, my Asian friends here again. Mr. Amazon, I think, dropping stuff off. I'll get him on camera. How you doing, pal?
Hiya.
Mum at van today.
Don't worry, I'll reach you there.
There you go. You're on camera. He's a really nice guy. Delivers all my stuff. Like Mr. Amazon, I call him. Thank you very much, sir. You're a good one. I don't even know what it is.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. See you later.
Yeah, see ya. Bye-bye.
Crackers. How do you get the same delivery guy all the time? He's impressed anyway, because he had a look inside it the other day. He said, "You're doing alright." I said, "Thanks very much for that." Right, where am I drilling these holes? This is a pain in the butt, having to put new holes in. More holes in the van. More holes. I'm sick to death putting holes in the van. Right, where am I going with this? Right, so I think I measured. Oh, I'm sorry it's a bit dark under here. I can't get this flaming tripod down any lower either. I can put you over there. You might be able to see where I am. Oh. No. See, normally the water tank fits into this, but if you have a look at that one, this van's had some sort of a bump at some time underneath, and it actually pushed the back step up, and this is at an angle. I'm not sure if I've got it there, I'm just trying to get it. This one, and it should be straight down, like this one. So that's why I'm having to drill new holes. Pain. I can't straighten the other one I've tried. It's like well hard, it's just, yeah. Well hard, mate. Right, 1, 2, 3, the third. So I'm opting to go for the third ridge along. Oh, that's a bit better, you can see, can't you? So 1, 2, 3, and in here. Oh, don't you just wish it was all done? There we go, about there. That was pretty easy. It won't be easy with this next one. Oh, where's the drill bit? I know you can't see me. I am here. Just hiding from you. it's hot. The hot swerve. Not good. Up your armpit. Ooh. Happy days. Right. Is it big enough for one of them bloody bolts? Let's try this one. No. Not going to get it in that way. Needs to be bigger. I'll have to go and get a bigger drill bit. I'll be back. Got my gigs on. So yeah, well, I've got a bigger drill bit now, so we'll have a go with this bad boy. Just managed to get. Oh, hello, how are you today? I've managed to get a tiny little bend on it, just enough, I think, to get it in. I don't want to do it too much because I'll weaken it. Way. Happy days. Righty ho. That's them two. Water tanks in. I've used some extra long, I think they call them J-bolts on there. I had to cut some new holes, drill some new holes in underneath there. I'm going to wax oil all these holes that I've done. Around the back I've just used the standard ones that come with it. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's solid, that's going nowhere. I'm going to sort this cable out though, because I'm not happy with that. Should have done it before really, but I've had wire everywhere, so I can do it under here, there's plenty of room. I've got another hole in the van. I'm losing count now of the holes that I've cut in this van. So that's for the water in. And then I'll put the pipe through and I'll fill it full of silicone, just so it doesn't catch on these rough edges. I might put some butyl around there first. So that's going to come down, possibly go along here. I'll zip tie it in there. Bit of an awkward bond this here because it has to go. I would have been probably better coming in through there and straight into the tank, but I wanted the water inlet at the back, and I've put the thing there. And I'm not running the holes inside the van, so didn't explain that very well. Yeah, so along there, along here, there's going to be a dip, but not much there. Zip tie it through these two holes, and then fasten it in there. I think that'll be alright, to be fair. There might be a slight dip somewhere that holds a couple of tablespoons of water. We're not really into that. But yeah, I think that's the only way I can do it. It's a pity that this hasn't got a bloody big hole through it that you could put your water pipe. That'd be grand. But I even thought about making one of them 50mm, but nah, no point. So yeah, they're that's today's work. So yeah, I'm happy with that. This is well chuffed with that. So I'll sort these wires. I might do that now actually. I'll have to cut it off about there. Just show these wires back. I've got an 8-core cable, so I can use that. And then that will go through that hole, like I said, with the water takeoff. So I think I'll do that. I'll go and get myself my wire snippers and I'll snip it off. Trying to find holes in the van that go through. There isn't any. The only one I've got on this side. And it's not. There's nothing goes through at the sides. It's a pen. I don't know what that is there. No, I don't know. It's a bit filthy under here. It could do with right good powered jet washing. I could see stuff. And that's the hole from the inside. The metal saw bounced on me and did this. I might just sand that down a bit and I'll put some brown polish on it or something. Yeah, can't help that. It just took off on its own. Nearly took my wrist with it. Yeah, I've connected that up. I don't know why really. Just wanted to connect it up. So yeah, I think the other one where I said is going to come up through the floor, round about here where that flaming screw is, I think. And I've got a wooden batten there. So as long as I'm at this side of that member, and that cross member's there. So if I drill a hole about there, I think that'll be fine. I'll put a little thin hole through the van there and see what happens. So, yeah, the tank comes fitted with these things, which are, in my opinion, neither use nor ornament. You know, you could put a bit of tape around them and hope that they didn't get water or mud or dust or anything like that in, but my eyes, I just need to seal it. So what I've done is I've cut this plug off here, and you're just looking at a silhouette, aren't you? Well, never mind, it is me. Anyway, I'm going to join these with heat shrink and everything, so they're totally waterproof. I'll feel a bit happier with that. So get this little job out of the way. Yeah, I'm going to join these up, and then heat shrink it all, and at least I know that that's waterproof. So I'll get on with this. You probably won't be able to see what I'm doing because it's dark, so I will switch it off for a minute. We'll get this connected to that. Where is it? Can you see it there? And that bit's done. Right, that's all done. Connected all those 4 wires up, sealed them with shrink wrap, shrinky stuff. So I'm going to get all this fastened up now, somewhere around here. Get it dragged up through the hole. And then I'm going to get the water pipe, the inlet fitted to here. I think it's just going to come probably across here, down and just dip under there and across. Ideally, what I should have done really is stuck it up there somewhere, but it's not doing any harm. It's going to be well fastened up. I'll just cable tie it up. They're as good as anything, cable ties these days. Cracking invention in my opinion. But there you go, that's all connected. It's a bit better than that plastic plug. Right, so I'll get this tethered up, and then I'll come back to you. So I've put that through. I've stuck some mastic around the hole. I'm going to wax oil it, and all these clips that I've put in for the wires, I've put clips in for the water pipe underneath. You can't really see that, it's underneath there, and there's one underneath there, and one underneath there, and then it goes into the tank. So there's a slight dip, I think, somewhere. Maybe. I think it'll be alright actually. The water flow should empty. So I'm just going to put this Jubilee clip on, and then I'll look at sorting out the water emptying thing. This is the takeoff, so go back up into the van, but that's for emptying the tank. Probably when you're winterising the van or not using it for any length, I'll probably have to empty the water out. So I don't know where we're going to put that because it's really close. Sorry, you're on an angle, but right. So yeah, because of where it is there, it's pretty close to the back wheel. I actually want to put it into the sill somewhere. It might mean coming over on an angle, which I'm not happy about because this is the spring. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, or do I just stick a tap on the end of it, and you can get at it from underneath because I'm not going to be using it that often, and just not bother. Just put a short piece of flexible pipe on with a tap, and then you can get under to empty that. I think I might do that. Save putting it to this. Just stick a tap on there. Oh, what company? Hello, what are you doing here? Yeah, I think I'll just stick a tap on the end of that. Well, yeah, I reckon that's good enough, to be honest. Doesn't need to come sticking out the side of it, and there's no way to fasten it to anyway at this side. So, I mean, like I say, you're not going to want to empty this very often. So I'm not bothered. I can get underneath and just turn this valve to open it. Quite flimsy anyway, but as long as it stops the water from running out, that's all that matters. So that's those two pipes sorted. Obviously I've got to try and get some fittings now for this. That's going to come out up there and through the floor into the garage area, and then I can look at where my pump's going and my expansion tank. But yeah, I'm happy with that for now. Yeah, I was just messing about here, just trying to find a decent place to put it, but I'll take these off. Right, so I'm going to put some locking nuts on then on these things here. I thought I'd already done that, and then I'm going to get under here and spray some underbody sealant wax oil. Couldn't think of the name. Right, yeah, so that's it I think under here for now. I might just shuffle down there and have a look under that. So I'm dying to see where this tank's going to go and how the hell I'm going to fit it in. But yeah, I'm happy with that. It's going nowhere and it's a bit flimsy, but I mean, it's out the way. You don't want, I couldn't get it much tighter than that, and the tap won't screw to the tank, which is a shame really, but could have made that slightly shorter and it might be a bit more rigid, but it doesn't matter. So I won't be using it that often. So right, so I'll switch this off and get some locking nuts on here, get all my stuff out from under the van before I get run over. I'll come back and wax oil everything, and that's part of the job done. Righty ho, see you in a bit. Right, so I've just done a little bit of jiggery pokery with the pipe. So I've got some John Guest blue pipe fitting coming out of there on an angle, up to there on an angle, across to there on an angle, and up through the floor. I've just left the the full roll of pipe inside the van because I'm not. It started raining, so I thought I'm not doing any more. I managed to get this in before it rained, so they all want fastening up, but I'm not going to do them right now.